Hey guys, just a quick update for what I've been up to this weekend. Last night I went out to Walmart and I grabbed a cheap fish pump and a cheap Rubbermaid container and some silicone sealant and a little bit of hose. And what I did was I dropped the fish pump into the Tupperware container, and then I took the outlets that blow air out of the fish pump and I ran them to these two little stubby tubes here, and then I ran the power cord through, put silicone sealant around all that. On the other side I ran a couple of one-way check valves, and these should pop off. There we go. Alright, so now you're asking yourself, what the hell is this thing? What does it do? Well, when the pump comes on, it sucks air from inside the container and it blows that air out of these two tubes. Alright? And when it does that, it creates a vacuum inside the chamber. Not a true vacuum, it just creates a low pressure inside the chamber. And the only way for that pressure to be alleviated is to pull air from the one-way check valves. And the one-way check valves will have little plastic tubing going out to a vacuum bag. And what I'll do is I'll take my foam parts and I'll cover them with either fiberglass and finishing resin or with epoxy and balsa wood. Stick those parts in a bag, run two little plastic tubes from my container to the bag, and when I turn this thing on, it creates a negative pressure inside of here, which translates to a negative pressure inside the bag, and it'll suck all the air out of the bag, which will squeeze the parts together tightly while they cure. Should be pretty interesting to try out. Right now, all of the silicone around the inlets and outlets has cured, and I put the whole thing in a bathtub and turned it on with the one-way check valves stopped up with a little U of tubing just to make sure there weren't any leaks. I had a few leaks around the lid of the container, but that's Rubbermaid for you. So I went back and I added silicone sealer around the lid and then stuck the lid back on. So in about an hour and a half, that should be cured, and I'll be ready for another leak check. After that, I'll be able to try some vacuum bagging. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Ciao.